Hey guys, how are you doing today? I am Coach Wiley. If you're new to my channel, if you just so happen to come upon my channel, welcome, number one. And what I do is I post and create content that is all about dating, relationship insight, relationship advice, how to stop dead end dating, and how to communicate effectively with your loved one. So if you like content like that, feel free to subscribe. I also throw in the segment that I'm doing today, which is called Ask Wiley, where people across the world ask me questions via DM, where you inbox me, or if you email me. Now today I'm pulling the question from Cura.com. I got my tablet here. Not my tablet, this is a laptop, first of all. I got my laptop here where I'm answering the question directly for you. So today's question is love always enough to make any relationship sufficient? No, absolutely not. And so if you've been watching me for a while, and if you don't know now, you know, when I do my Ask Me Wileys, I'm pretty point blank, cut and dry. I get to the point, and these videos are pretty short because I just go right in. So if you like that, let me know. If you want me to elongate my Ask B. Wiley videos, let me know too down in the comments. Okay, guys? So today's question again, is love always enough to make any relationship sufficient? No, absolutely not. Because you can love someone, but you may not even like them. There are a lot of relationships that are not built upon what I like to call the friendly foundation, in which you actually build with this person. You get to know them, they get to know you. You actually like who they are as an individual outside of them wanting to be with you or outside of them having any interest in you. You literally like them for who they are. That means their character, that means in who they believe in, how they treat people, their everyday today life, how respectful they are. You just like them as a human. And so when you bring love in there, it's so many people in jacked up relationships right now that love that person. And they could be getting cheated on, they could be getting abused, or it just may not be a good match or a good fit. But yet, because they love them as a person, they are refusing to let them go. So love is definitely not enough to keep your relationship boat afloat. What is good and what is sufficient to keep your relationship boat afloat is honesty, is trust, respect, common morals, common standards, boundaries, and when you can just be you, when you can be your authentic self with this person without feeling judged, when you can be vulnerable with this person, when you can just sit around in sweatshirt, sweatpants, or just sit around sick with a runny nose and not feel judged or ashamed or feel like you got to go hide who you are because you're embarrassed they won't like you. So love is blind. Love is unconditional. Love will receive you as you are. Love will love your spirit. When I say love is blind, when I say love is blind, what I personally mean is it's a spirit thing. You must love their person's spirit. You must see them as Christ sees them. That's what I mean like that. And so when Christ is looking at us, he's not looking at our physical. Love isn't about the physical. So think about that too. That's just a side note. So to keep the relationship boat afloat, it has to be more than love that's holding it down. Okay, guys? So if you're in a situation like this right now and you're thinking, man, this person has a lot of red flags and or we just don't line up the way I want to. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, education-wise, or anything else. And I just don't want to be with them. However, we've been together for X amount of time and I love them, my kids love them, my family love them, my friends love them. I don't know what to do. So if you're between a rock and a hard place, you have to choose you. You have to choose your peace. You have to choose what your gut is telling you. You have to listen to that small voice that's telling you this ain't it. And it's okay for it to not be it. It's okay to love them, but you don't have to be with them. So if you feel yourself in a situation where you're stuck and you know you need to get out because you're going to implode, do yourself a favor. Have that conversation with that person and set them free. Because if you don't, you're only doing a disservice to yourself and to them. And when you don't let someone go because you've been with them for X amount of times, or you just don't know how to break up with them because you're scared, then that will only create more issues and more trauma on yourself in the future. Do what's best with you. Put yourself first. Let that person go and do not continue to be in a relationship with someone that you know is not meant to be. All right, guys, if you want to ask me a question, feel free to do so. You can hit me on my email, inbox me, DM me, put it in the comments. Make it happen. I will be glad to answer your questions on Ask B Wiley. At some point in 2022, I will have a new Ask B Wiley schedule. But until then, enjoy getting about 2 to 3 Ask B Wiley videos in a week. All right, guys, if you like this video, if you're still here, feel free to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I will be glad to have you here. And if you want to follow me elsewhere, I am on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. Coach B Wiley. Talk to you guys later.